Hey, I'm Danny. I'm hiking the PCT from Mexico to Canada. I've got less than 400 miles left. We're not in Packwood, we're in White Pass, which is a small ski resort little area next to a trailhead. And I think I'm at mile 2,295. And I just woke up at the White Pass Inn, and now I'm walking to get coffee. Our group, we were gonna stay here, like we were racing to get here to get a hotel room 2 nights ago, and it didn't work out. We just basically all slept in tents. And yesterday we hung out and had breakfast and coffee, and then we had lunch, and then we had beers, and we talked to people, and we had a great time. And before long, we were like, why don't we get a room? So we did execute the plan. We just did it a day late. So now I'm getting some coffee and some breakfast, and today our plan is to do 25 miles because everyone is already resupplied, and it's 100 miles to the next resupply. So let's see how it goes.
Oh no, we don't.
Okay, we were basically hanging out at a gas station all day yesterday and just talking about how much fun we were having and how silly it was. We were basically spending a 0 day at a gas station. So I went ahead and bought these stickers that say best day ever, White Pass, Washington, and I got one for everybody.
Who wants an appetizer of eggs? Will do.
Can you get this guy over here?
I'll get you a fork.
Yeah, that worked so good. We are rolling out of the room. Let's see if we actually roll out of town. All right, so my prediction is we're gonna round this corner, we're gonna see a bunch of hikers we know, and we're gonna get vortexed. Oh, there's Spunky. Oh, there's nobody here. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going into the store, so this could turn into a vortex. Let's see if I make it out and actually on trail today.
Not likely.
Yeah, I just want some food, really. I think, not that, but I think one of these things is what I... Yeah. All right, we're actually walking back to trail, and it is just before noon. I think we got a lake that we're gonna eat lunch at in 7 miles. And also I got a selfie with MacGyver, finally. I kept forgetting. So, yeah, the end. I'm not sure if it's actually recording this correctly, but it says, due to fire activity, forest closed, rimrock closed. So there is another fire in Washington. It is east of the Pacific Crest Trail, and the Pacific Crest Trail is literally the boundary of what's closed. So if we're on the Pacific Crest Trail, we're in open territory. But if we step east off the trail, then we're in closed territory. This morning and last night, there was a bunch of smoke here in town. We'll let this truck go by. So last night we were smelling smoke, and this morning we were smelling smoke, but right now it's blue skies, so I don't see any. And hopefully we won't spend the next 3 days, walking through or trying to dodge smoke like we have in the past. I never imagined, I was actually talking to some of the other hikers last night, I never imagined that fire and smoke would be such a big part of the PCT, and it turns out it's like 50% of the PCT is navigating around fires and smoke. Also, just a random tidbit, right now there's a hurricane in New York, so New York's flooded. So just a little history there for you if you're watching this anytime after now. And back on trail. Well, here's a new development. This strap just broke. Just popped right off. So I guess I'll be figuring out how to get that back together when I get to the stop with everybody for lunch. You know, the weather today is absolutely perfect. I can't believe just 2 days ago we were freezing for multiple days. I hope the weather stays like this for 3 more weeks and we'll be done. Well, here's an intermediate fix. I'll see what I can do later. We got the lake that we're gonna have lunch by down here. What up? Holy cow, it's gorgeous. Just had a water break with Treebeard, Trash Panda, and Grams. This looks like my next river crossing, or creek, or whatever it is. I just saw some people cross on that log, so I think that's where I'm going. Around this way. Yeah, that looks like where I'm going. But there's no way I'll be able to hold the camera and do that at the same time. Yeah. Second half of the day has been uphill. We did, I think, 1,000 foot down, and now we're doing 1,000 foot up. All right, I just hit my last water source for today. We're gonna be camping 3 miles up, and well, dry camping basically. And it's not that bad. It's only 6 miles to the next water, so 3 miles today, 3 miles tomorrow morning. But we crossed 2,300 today, so that's pretty big. It's like the trail is 2,655-ish miles, so 350-ish miles left, which is pretty awesome. We got on trail around noon, like just before noon, and when I get to camp, that's going to be 20 miles today, which is not bad for not getting started until noon. So yeah, pretty respectable day, and especially since yesterday we did nothing. So yeah. It's beautiful near sunset. I just got over the hill, and I just entered Mount Rainier National Forest. Ooh, and check out this sunset on Mount Rainier. Wow, that sunset behind Mount Rainier is incredible.